Hey guys, I'm Jess. It is Tuesday and here's what's going on in video games. First up, I've got some free games for you, so long as you already pay for a PlayStation Plus subscription, so free-ish. Beginning today, a total of 6 games are available across all platforms, with cross-buy support getting PS4 owners a total of 3 games: Tearaway Unfolded, Disc Jam, and Lumo. Disc Jam is actually a new release from High Horse Entertainment, but it's free for you immediately, so enjoy that one. Beta players will be able to pick up Severed and Lumo after presumably wiping the inch of dust from their console. And PS3 owners will be able to grab third-person shooter Earth Defense Force 2025 and Night in Birth. Next up, some info on Mass Effect Andromeda's multiplayer and how not to play it if that's more your speed. Studio GM Aaron Flynn confirmed on Twitter that there will be DLC maps and they will be free, just like in Mass Effect 3, which received 5 multiplayer expansions. Andromeda also has loot boxes in multiplayer, which players can unlock through gameplay or by spending real-world money. If, like me, your face scrunches up at the sound of the word multiplayer because you're a bad loser and no one wants to play games with you, you can also skip the mode entirely and still be rewarded for it. Producer Fernando Milo is chugging along onto the 6th day of what he has dubbed Multiplayermas, with the news that you can send out strike teams from either single player or multiplayer to attempt a mission for you. If they're successful, the AI-controlled team will gain XP and can level up, increasing the chances of them finishing tougher missions. If you take on the missions yourself, it appears you'd gain the XP for yourself, as well as some in-game currency, but we're presently a little sketchy on the details of that one. Strike team members are randomly generated, and teams will have different traits which will dictate the missions they're more likely to succeed at. As a lot of you were quick to point out in the comments of yesterday's news, the Switch has now surpassed the Wii as Nintendo's fastest-selling console in Europe and the Americas. Nintendo of America President Reggie Fils-Aimé told the New York Times' Nick Wingfield that the console, which lets you play Zelda on the toilet, has exceeded the first 2-day sales figures in the US for any system in the company's history. The exec added that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is the best-selling standalone launch title for a Nintendo platform ever. Across the pond in Europe, MCV has reported that the console sold more units in its launch weekend than any other piece of Nintendo hardware in the company's history. And Breath of the Wild is now Nintendo's best-selling launch title in Europe ever, even outselling Wii Sports' first weekend. In other Switch news, you can connect your Pro Controller and Joy-Cons to your PC via Bluetooth. YouTube user DreWolf posted 2 videos showing the red Joy-Con and the Pro Controller connected to a PC. Each Joy-Con does pair as an individual controller, however, so they can only be used in their suboptimal itty-bitty landscape configuration. Thanks to the magic of Bluetooth, the controllers can be paired to PC, Mac, and Android devices. No iOS support, unfortunately, because those devices use a different wireless specification. That's everything I've got for you today. Do leave me a comment in that comment box. Head to GameSpot for our coverage on Ghost Recon Wildlands. Subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll see you tomorrow.